All right, what's next for us is to do some camping. My wife and I have some plans to do some camping in a couple of weeks. This thing makes weird noises sometimes. And so I will be showing you the cheapest tent made for not just Rivians, any pickup truck, and it's on Amazon. I'll leave the link, but we're just gonna go with that to see if that's something we like doing or do we wanna do something else. We have a couple different ways to open it. We have the button, we have the app, and we have this button. There's a button on the inside too, software button. It's really aggressive. Next generation is they're smaller planks and it doesn't make such aggressive noise, but I haven't had really any issues with this one. It works nicely, so let's go grab the tent. The cheapest tent on Amazon right now for a truck bed, it's specifically for the truck bed, is called the Wakeman Outdoors. And I chose it for two reasons. It's the cheapest and the name was not so strange. Is it suddenly pivoting? It is weird. Okay. Let's see what's inside this tent thing. It is, I'll say this, it is heavier than what I expected. I feel like it's 15 pounds, but for a tent, I would expect lighter. 11 pounds. It's about 11 pounds. Maybe 10, you could almost say. Between 10 and 11, it's bouncing around. So maybe that's not terrible, but I guess I was just expecting lighter. I don't know why. Here's what's inside. That's kind of nice. The directions are sewn in, so if it's windy, it doesn't go flying off. I like pictures. There are pictures there. So you have step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11 steps, and you're off to the races. Looks like there's, what I'll say this too is, it looks like there's plenty of room inside here so that when you deploy this the first time and then the second time you use it, it's not gonna be really hard to put it back inside. There are the poles with, looks like an inside little pouch. There's another pouch. Okay, your traditional tent poles. Kind of put together, three different colors. The material is like a tarp. It's tarp material, and this is the outer piece that's used to cover the tent for morning dew and stuff like that. So that is a separate piece, and the tent. So I say we bust out the directions and go with step 1. All right, step 1, they want you to find the entrance, and obviously the entrance is facing this way. Yeah, that looks about right. And they say, too, it's easier if you do it out on the floor, but we've had an experience before where we were camping at the beach and had a tent on the floor, and like seconds later, a tick was crawling up. I just don't like that idea. All right, so there are 3 straps. I'll prep these. So here's what I'm gonna do. For now, I'm gonna shut my gear tunnel. Put that down. That's 1. 2. And there's the 3rd one. 1, 2, 3. The Rivian's pretty well sealed, so I was able to get this part tucked underneath the plastic trim piece there. But on this side, I don't want to screw this up. The gear tunnel, I don't think I could have it here. Well, that's kind of an interesting idea. But you know, you don't want to, I guess I could kind of do something like that. Anyway, we're still working this out. I'll say this is kind of nice. It's not yet on the paint, but what it does is as you tighten it up, you could put your fingers in between. So then this thing comes down and protects any kind of rubbing onto your paint. Next, it has these 3 straps that need to kind of come up and be accessible to go around the tailgate. So you tuck these in, and with the Rivian, you have this pop-up piece, which is nice because it lets you slide things in easy, but with this, still works. You just got to lift it up and then lock that in. There was an inflatable tent, which might be a good option too. We'll have to see. But yeah, so you got to crawl under and then attach these. Now this one isn't protected. That's interesting. I hear the truck making funny noises. This is definitely one of those tents where it's not complicated. It's just a lot of putting stuff together. Yeah, and if you just want to go start your camping, that inflatable one, although more expensive, might be the way to go. I'm just super lazy. Yeah, look at this ginormous pole. So this is going to be interesting. There's 2 of these, and you feed them in. So we're just saying right now it feels very returnable, but this could be one of those potential divorce tents. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. So she's poking it through, and then I need to help.
So I'm reading and you're doing visual.
Yeah, so I'm a visual person. Hang on, let's get this. So it says green across here, gray across here. But if you look at it,
but when you read,
green is ginormous.
Well, plus when
right?
you read, it says the opposite.
Yeah, and when you read it, it says the opposite, and there's the gray. So the sentences don't match the drawing.
But I think the sentences are right.
What's also interesting is the green pole has 2 kinks in it, and I think it's by design. There's one there, and then one here. So, but still, it seems strange. What is this green pole for?
To make the igloo, sweetie.
It's huge.
Well, that's to give you enough height.
I guess, yeah. So yeah, then all right.
So then
all right, let's go off the words, not the pictures.
Right.
All right, this is kind of the configuration we're going for. This it just seems so awkward, the whole thing
Yeah.
so far.
Ensure the tailgate pole is even on both sides.
Yeah, I mean it's not scientifically even, but it looks pretty even.
Now insert each pole in the corresponding colored pockets.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. There's something here. Yeah. Are you serious? Like, isn't this seem like so ginormous?
No, that doesn't make sense.
It has to be gray then. Don't you think?
Try.
No, I mean, how, okay.
But then that means that long green one has to go at the door. There's no way.
But maybe because it hits the floor? No.
Confused face. I don't know. That's so difficult.
Oh, this is really uncomfortable.
Well, why don't we just return the darn thing, not even try?
No, but I feel like we're so close. Seriously. All right. It's together. But I think it's the Rivian too, like it looks like someone's tent just flew onto the back of the Rivian. I swear, this is the best this thing will install. And no offense, I don't mean to make light of it. No offense to this tent manufacturer or anything. It's huge on the inside. So there's the upshot. This thing is, I'll go stand in there, but it's definitely, I mean, I think it would work. It just doesn't look like it's a little wonky. But I'm gonna go in there.
I think you need to adjust your side outer straps.
Yeah, I'm sure some straps have to be adjusted. But here, okay. Now I'm 5'8". What's the temperature today?
Well, it was 92 earlier.
It was 92 degrees. It's without these windows open, it's really warm. So I'm gonna bust these open right now. That's better. And it's got some things where you can roll them up, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got these little thingamajiggers.
How much does it again?
$69.
Hey, for 69, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I know. I was laughing initially. It just looks a little weird.
Well, I think we need to do some adjustments.
We probably need to do some adjustments.
Open the other
Repeating.
window and get across
We
the-
finish each other's sandwiches.
And then we have
Oh, isn't that adorable? Look.
Aw,
Look at that.
morning.
Okay. That's better. Now we got some airflow. Is there something up? Oh, there is. There's a little airflow up here too. Nice.
That's cute.
Oh. How do we get to the top? I think there's another zipper because I unzipped it and there's nothing.
Well, still, there's a bit of a gap. You can see it from the wall.
All right. Okay, the airflow is decent. I got to figure out how to access this thing. Open that up. It's strange to me that that would be the way. And then on top of it, there's that green outer piece as well.
But the
Which
air
we
should
didn't
still
put
flow
on.
because of the arcs.
A little bit, I'll say this, like in this kind of plastic bathtub that I'm in, I feel a little parched. I think if you were camping, like you'd wake up in a panic needing water.
Well, yeah, but in Big Bear, 10 degrees cooler at least.
And I'm gonna try laying down to see what it's like. Oh my God.
Oh, that's true. I'm saying, 'cause when you do
Oh.
that's true. When you do true camping, you don't have this bathtub of plastic.
Yeah, it's kind of you're in this bathtub of plastic.
People
Forget that.
put a platform, you know, and then your tent is on top of it, so you don't have that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't have the mattresses down or anything.
The mattress is on that thick.
Yeah, but still, it's you know. Yeah, okay. I feel like there's good room though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, we wouldn't be totally like elbowing each other. But it does feel a little, you know.
Coffee?
Yeah, a little bit.
A true tent, this would be all on the ground. And you
No, I know. But it, you know, it just, you need some, you know what I'd recommend probably is like a blanket that would, oh, it would get hot maybe. You need something to stay cool. It kind of works. I tell you what, I'm so glad I'm elevated because I don't like to be on the ground because of ticks and things like that. But yeah, definitely it's just a little strange, but it works. And here's a wider view. You can have just the net up. I zipped it up. It has 2 zippers on either side. Actually, there was another YouTuber that was saying, oh, it wasn't maybe the best. It's not bad, actually. I've seen and felt cheaper, so. Yeah, that's kind of what you're dealing with. And that does go all the way flat here. So at night, you know, when it's probably, you want to have good airflow, you'd have it like this, I guess. Or you could even zip this base up to where you were comfortable, I guess. Maybe you want feel a little protection. Yeah, you could do this. On either side, have it like up like that. So it's all adjustable. That part's really good. Now I'm real curious about the roof part, what's going on there. Let's see if we can see. I'm going to, oh yeah, accessing the gear tunnel. Well, I mean, there are other ways to get to the gear tunnel, obviously, as I stated earlier. There, just open that up. It's a little strange though. Yeah. Oh, there, no, it is open. It is open, I see. So the airflow is happening that way. Actually found a couple of different ways. What was that? A couple different ways to kind of connect it up. So again, once we have everything deployed out of here and the dogs are out, we have a protective thing for the dogs, but we'll flip that out. Actually, we found a way to kind of like lock that in that way. And I think that kind of works. It gives us better access to the gear tunnel. which is good. Okay, there's that. It's pretty stable on here. I mean, definitely, it's definitely not going anywhere. And I attached, oh, I forgot to attach that one. But most of these things have been attached now, which is great. So, you know, these pieces here, it's looking better. Not as goofy. So I did the same. I'm gonna ride the tent into the backyard and try camping tonight in the backyard. That way I can know for sure how everything works. Let's see how this, I've done this before. It's warm right now. What is it? 95 degrees, so I don't even have the AC on right now. Let's go into camp mode. I'm not going to turn on any of the other features right now. I just want to kind of see what the leveling is like. Last time I thought I had this. Okay, that's on auto. Turn that off right now. We're going to level the truck. Yep, ready to level. What we noticed though is check out the distance here. Just to get up, once this thing's deployed, to get up in it. Yeah, we're thinking we need like a plastic.
This is my height.
Yeah, so.
And I had knee surgery, so I can't just help.
Yeah, so for now, temporarily, that's why it's good to practice. There's a genius thought. We've got a camping pad. It's not the most thick. It's not like a bed. It's just a camping pad. Underneath, we have some sleeping bags, and this did come with a net thing that you can put up there at all four corners to hold stuff, which is kind of cool. Again, just $69. And then there's this kind of plastic kind of thing with also you can put some stuff in here. I don't know why the difference of that. We'll have to look into that later. So maybe for phone. So right now we're gonna put this green tarp thing over. All right, we're camping, looking up at the stars. I don't know if you can see much. There's an airplane. We're camping in the backyard. Yeah, got some spotlights. Actually, these are like landscapey lights that we might bring with us when we go camping. But here's the $69 tent, the Rivian, and dog bed here. Let's see if we can get Lily. Meaners. Lily, come here, girl. Vicious dog. So inside you can't really see much. I'll have to illuminate this in a minute. Project tent is in full operation. It's around, is it 10 p.m.? I can't see my watch, like a real watch, but
yeah, it's 9.
Yeah, about 9:50. We are in the backyard. We have a little chihuahua roaming around the yard because she doesn't know what we're doing.
Husky, same thing.
And the husky's just weirded out too. This dog is spoiled. She's so used to air condition and everything else. So temperature wise,
there's an airplane coming our way.
Yeah, so there's an airplane. Temperature wise, it's like 77 degrees. It's gonna get down to what? Did you pay attention to that?
No.
So I think it's gonna be in the high 60s is my guess. Oh, there we go. Wow. So this is the top of the tent now. It may not look like it's that far, but it's got to be a good 3.5 feet from me. So if you had to get up, it's kind of nice that you can keep something in there, but it's not like a tent that you normally are standing up in. Once you're inside this thing, you lay down. Like you're not really, so it's not like you're going to be grabbing anything up there, but it does have these nice side pockets. I have one here. Stephanie's got one over there, and these roll up, both ways. So if it were to rain, which really doesn't do much in California, we could zip those up. So that part's pretty nice. I mean, again, it's once we dialed it in, this thing has been pretty good so far. So, and you can't beat the price, really. It
No, I mean it's amazing for 67.
really is 67.
Is that what you
No,
told me?
69. I keep telling you. You're supposed-
$2. All right.
Oh my gosh. All right. So yeah, we'll see how the sleep goes. I don't even know if we're gonna make it all night in this thing, but we'll see. We need to get a proper
Yeah, that we need to invest in
bed
mattresses.
inflated thing if we do this more than one day anyway. All right, that's it. We're heading to bed. See y'all.
Made it till 12:11, and then it just got, the mattress for sure was totally uncomfortable, so I'm exhausted. But I slept well up until the point where I had to move around, and then yeah, you need a better mattress for sure.